All right, so I think we're gonna be checking out some scary shit. This is pick a door, but each door is a liminal space. This comes from the Discord. Shout out to the Discord. And this is another video the same. So we'll just watch both of them back to back. Let's start with this one. Pick a door, but each door is a liminal space. Let's go.
You'll face 3 sets of doors. Each one leads to a different liminal space. The doors you choose are where you'll be stuck for 48 hours.
Okay.
Comment down below if you think you'd survive. Good luck.
48 hours, no food?
Door.
The exit.
Door 1, the pink forest. Endless foggy cherry blossom trees and flat grass make up
not
this
too bad.
place. There is also a stone path leading seemingly infinitely into the distance. Food is not an issue here. The trees are bearing an odd-looking fruit you've
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't know what this is, but I probably would not want to eat this.
never seen before. This is edible. For water, you'll be able to find dropped plastic bottles.
Plastic?
Along the stone path.
Oh, no.
To rest, despite being uncomfortable, the stone path will be your safest place to sleep here. If you pay close attention to the fog, you'll be able to see barely visible dark figures moving around quickly. These figures will not approach you as long as you don't come close. As long as you stay close to the path, you'll be safe here.
Okay.
Door 2, the buzzing field.
I doesn't seem too bad.
Tall wheat and dirt.
Nah, nope. Give me the other one.
The sky is always
Couldn't do
black.
it. Couldn't do it.
Whirring can constantly be
Nope.
heard in the distance. There is a church somewhere in the field. This is where you'll be able to find food and water to hold you over.
Oh,
for
bread.
48 hours.
Okay.
For sleep, you'll be able to rest on one of the church benches. You are not alone here. There is an entity holding a chainsaw constantly moving throughout the wheat field. If it sounds like it is quickly approaching, quickly and quietly run into the field and hide. The entity is extremely aggressive. Do not let it hear you.
Nah.
If you let this creature catch up to you, you won't be leaving this place alive. Good luck.
Nah.
Let's move to the next.
See, I ain't gonna lie. I'd probably be able to outrun him for a while, but I'm gonna get tired after 48 hours of running from this guy. Can he go into the church, by the way? They didn't say if he could go into the church or not. Because if so, we might be playing a game of Dead by Daylight. I'm gonna be jumping through the window.
Set of doors. Choose carefully. One of these is far more dangerous. Pick a door.
I mean, can we go this way through the light? Through the door? Okay, all the arrows point to this one. Let's go to
Door
this
3,
one.
The server room.
Oh, it's gonna be hot.
Endless rooms with ceiling-high servers make up this place.
Nope,
It's
too hot.
cold here.
Oh, it's
and
cold?
A constant low-pitch buzzing is almost always audible. There is no food here, but you will be able to find the occasional bottle of water on the floor. For rest, there is no good place to sleep, though you'll want to stay away from any clumps of wires you see.
Why?
There is an entity here that takes the form of a black, wiry mass. If you walk into a room and it becomes oddly quiet within seconds, you are not alone. The entity will be disguised as one of the piles of wire currently around you.
Nah,
when
I'm
this
good.
happens, you need to quickly run and turn the corner multiple times so it can't follow you.
Nah.
It may be in your best interest to avoid sleeping during the 48 hours here.
I
Good
see.
luck.
Yeah, nah.
Door 4, Forgotten Metro Station.
That sounds way better.
An early 2000s subway station.
I love it.
With infinite winding tunnels and no exit. The air here is always warm and smells oddly like Italian food. Food is quite easy to find. Every once in a while.
Oh,
you'll
let's
come
go,
across
a
a bench
sandwich.
with a perfectly made sandwich sitting on it. To stay hydrated,
Okay.
you can use the water fountains that can be found all along the tunnels.
What's the issue?
Sleeping will be easy here. The environment is calm, and the subway seats are very comfortable. Congratulations. There are no entities in this place.
Cool.
You are completely safe. One more set of doors to go.
Obviously, we picking the blue one.
Let's see if you'll survive. Pick a
Welcome?
door.
I mean, it says welcome. Like, why not? There's something in that window, by
Door
the way.
5, the foggy path.
Oh, it's a
A
reflection.
winding cement path leading through a dark, foggy forest.
It's not too bad.
It's constantly raining here. There are lampposts illuminating the path, and you'll have access to a flashlight with limited battery. Food is rare here.
Food is
Every
rare?
once in a while,
Oh.
you'll find soggy breadcrumbs along the path. This is
worse than death.
all you'll have to eat. For water, you'll need to find a way to drink the rainwater. You are not alone here. The entire time you're here, you'll be constantly watched by an entity in the forest. This entity is extremely aggressive, but seems to be shy and hesitant to attack if you're
Alan
wide
Wake.
awake and fully aware. However, the second you close your eyes or begin to doze off, this entity will quickly run out of the forest
Boy, ain't no
backwards
way,
on
boy.
all fours to attack you.
Boy, ain't
Good
no way,
luck.
boy.
Door 6, The gym rooms.
The gym.
A commercial gym with purple walls and black
Planet
carpet.
Fitness.
This place seems weirdly familiar.
Yeah.
But there are no people here. Where an exit would normally
This is
be
great.
is just a glass door leading to another part of the gym.
Oh.
At the front desk, you'll be able to find protein drinks, water, and other nutritional food to keep
Cool.
you satiated.
That's nice.
For rest, you can sleep on a bench.
Yeah.
Just make sure there are no weights above you. Behind the employee desk, you'll be able to find other amenities, such as a spa, sauna, and tanning bed.
I love
They're
it.
all free for you to use.
Okay.
There are no entities in this place, and you'll be allowed to bring one other person with you to enjoy the 48 hours.
Cool.
Congratulations, you are completely safe here.
Nice.
Those were your choices. Comment which doors you picked, and whether you think you survived the 48 hours.
Yeah. So that was actually pretty cool. So I get the gist. It kind of reminds me of like back in the old YouTube days, like Markiplier, old school. Like you could just like play games like this, but instead you have to click on the door and it will take you to a new YouTube video. So this is pretty cool. I think we chose the right ones for sure. We got lucky, except for that last one with the forest. I wouldn't want to be there in the forest. The gym one, that sounds perfect, man. Let's get to the gym one. All right, that was really cool. So let's check out this is the same channel by Null Stop. So this is a different version. Let's go ahead and see.
The door you choose will determine your fate for the next 48 hours. Door 1, Green Hill Zone.
Green Hill Zone.
Tall, grassy hills make up this place, with a road weaving in between them. On top of each hill are suburban houses. These houses contain water bottles and chocolate bars to sustain you during the 48 hours.
Cool.
There's also a bed in each house, though you most likely won't be using it. Every night, the residents of this place return and will begin looking for you. When this happens, quickly make your way to an unlocked house and hide.
Bro.
Don't let them see you.
Oh
and
my
never
gosh.
stay in the same house twice.
Okay.
Good luck. Door 2. Pool.
You know, it don't sound too bad, right? You can prepare like just going through the Green Hill Zone, right? So like the first 12 hours or so during the daytime you're safe, but like that nighttime it'd be terrifying.
In the sky, you're on a platform in the clouds.
Oh.
With no land surrounding you for miles. In the middle, on the platform, is a warm pool. It's always sunny here, but there's a constant nice cool breeze. This is the tall
What the
man.
hell?
He's here to provide you with food, drinks, and anything else you desire.
Okay.
There are no threats or other entities here.
The tall man?
Congratulations, you're safe. Pick a door.
Oh shit. Yo, dude, bro, what the bro? Bro, what is that?
The door you choose will determine your fate for the next 48 hours.
I ain't gonna lie. I think I picked the blue door, but I want to go next to this thing.
Door 1, the infinite shore. An endless beach.
Oh, this
covered in
ain't bad.
sand, with water on one side and forest on the other. You can't leave. Trying to traverse into the forest will just lead to you coming back through the same spot you went in. Somewhere on the beach
What?
is a house. The home contains water,
A
food,
pickle?
and a bed.
I'm dead.
There are no entities in this place, and you can bring one other person with you.
Sounds nice.
Congratulations, you're safe. Door 2, abandoned Chuck E. Cheese. A massive
Oh,
decrepit
shit.
children's pizza place.
Never
with
mind.
rot in the walls
Let's-
and
let's-
flowers growing through the roof. Once bustling with fun, now
No.
old and deserted. The floors are wet and hard to sleep on, and the only food is moldy pizza you can find in the back. Stay away from the flowers in the ceiling. They're hallucinogenic.
Oh,
and will
shit.
Make you imagine ghosts that aren't there.
Oh,
You
great.
aren't alone here. The old Chucky animatronic is still active, constantly searching for children to play with. Don't let him find
Well,
you.
I ain't no
Good
child.
luck. Pick a door.
What the hell? Bro, what?
The
Bro.
door you choose will determine your fate for the next 48 hours. Door 1, the Hungry Terrace. A colorful garden with many different types of plants. The sky is fake, as blue walls.
This is
and
terrible.
ceilings
I don't wanna
surround
be
each
here.
area here. There is no food here. Do not eat the plants.
Got it.
Despite looking normal, the plants here contain a dangerous virus. Extended exposure to these plants leads to your limbs and appendages lengthening beyond your control. Failure to
What?
avoid this will turn you into one of the mutated creatures that roams this place. Even if you're lucky, you will not leave this place looking the same way you arrived. Door 2,
I
the
see.
party. It's your birthday. There's balloons everywhere.
Cool.
Tables set up for everyone. All your friends are
What
here.
the heck
They
is-
brought games with secret prizes just for you.
This
There's
is
even
disturbing.
Pizza and root beer for you to enjoy. Cake is going to be served soon, so just sit patiently and wait. Don't leave. Everyone has a big surprise for you at the end of the 48 hours. Pick a door.
Give me the one with the gnome. I'll take the gnome.
The door you choose will determine your fate for the next 48 hours. Door 1, the Infinite Garden. An endless field of bright blue flowers, with trees scattered throughout. The environment is calming, and there's no threat
Seems cool.
here. Each tree has a variety of fruits that are nutritionally rich.
Okay.
Water isn't an issue either. There's a river here with clean water running through. If you have a significant other, you can bring them with you here to spend the 48 hours if they'd like. Congratulations, you are completely safe here. Door 2.
Okay.
Infested caves.
Huh?
A narrow cave system lined with glowing purple crystals.
Not too bad.
Other than the faint glow from the crystals, it's completely dark here. Walk far enough, and you'll come across a crate with supplies. This contains food, water,
ammo,
several torches,
what is that?
and a lighter. You must avoid the crystals on the side of the cave at all costs. Whatever part of your body touches them will crystallize and lose all sensation. There are monsters in this cave.
Monsters too.
Creatures with the same purple crystals growing out of their body. As long as your torch stays lit, you shouldn't encounter them. Pick a door.
Bro, what is that on the left, bro? I'm picking the door on the right, man.
Determine your fate for the next 48 hours. Door 1, the Archives. An endless dark office space with file cabinets stacking to the ceiling. Food isn't difficult to find.
Oh,
There are
cool, vending machines
scattered throughout. Opening
Yo,
the file cabinet, food isn't difficult to find. There are
chip flavored chews is crazy, man. Greg flavored. What does Greg taste like? Pickle nuts. Mystery flavor, bro. These chips are terrible.
machines.
I don't want any of them.
Opening the file cabinets, you'll also be able to find water and the occasional flashlight. You're not alone in this place.
Oh,
There are
great.
humanoid creatures roaming. They don't move like a regular human and are very hostile. If you encounter one of these creatures,
Flashlight.
shine the flashlight on it and back up slowly into another room. It can't move while you look at it.
Oh,
Door 2,
weeping angel.
interdimensional cable. You're on a 24/7 alien talk show. The crowd never sleeps, and the neon environment is
Bro, this is another version of hell, bro. This is another version of hell. Like, to be on a damn game show or celebrity TV show for 20 or 48 hours. Bro, look, I can tell he's gonna be cracking the most freaking terrible jokes all 48 hours, bro. You ain't gonna get no rest.
claustrophobic. Humans are rare here, so everything you do is funny to them. Every sentence you speak will be interrupted by the alien crowd laughing violently at you. There is no apparent threat. As long as you don't offend them, you'll survive here.
Well, how do you not offend them? Bro, I roast one of
The door
them.
you choose will determine your fate for the next 48 hours. Door 1, the Decrepit Catacombs. The
One that
tunnels are
doesn't look
filled
weird.
with skulls and various body parts.
Oh,
You
Paris.
always have a constant feeling of being watched. Every
Yeah.
so often, the path will split into multiple choices. Make the correct choice, and you'll be rewarded with food, water, and other various items. to
What happens
aid
if
in your
you
survival.
pick the wrong one?
However, make the incorrect choice, and you'll be met with a pale, long-limbed creature with
Nah, I'm
calm
good.
eyes.
Ah.
Contact with this creature.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. I feel like we're in an internet classic right now, bro. You guys remember Skinwalkers? Bro, that's what this thing is. This thing is an old urban legend from the internet, like over a decade old. Like, that's crazy. It's crazy they still using the same picture too.
Isn't immediately deadly. However, too many encounters will agitate him, leading to him stealing your skin while you sleep and taking your place on the surface once the week is over.
Yeah, that's
Door 2,
crazy. The week.
snack
I
room.
thought it was
Any
48
snack
hours.
you can imagine is here.
The
along
snack
with any
rooms?
drink
Ooh.
you'd like to enjoy.
The
Hunger and
combini.
Dehydration obviously isn't a problem here.
For sure.
There's also a beanbag chair in the corner for you to sleep in.
Cool.
Across from this beanbag is a TV with free access to a Netflix account.
I ain't
There are
watching that
no
shit.
entities here. Enjoy your snacks. You are completely safe.
Yeah,
Pick a door.
what the fuck? Bro, give me the door on the left, bro. What?
The door you choose will determine your fate for the
Bruh.
next 48 hours.
This shit
Door
is so
1,
weird.
The inevitable fall. You're on one of many scattered
Oh,
pieces
God.
of carpet floating in
It's like
space.
Mario
Other than
Galaxy.
the carpet, there is nothing around for miles other than emptiness. However, these pieces of carpet are not normal. The carpet is living and has a lifespan of 10 minutes before it dies and disappears. If this happens while you are on top of it, you will fall to your death. If you ever see a black figure in the distance waiting on a piece of carpet, move away from the area quickly. It's getting closer. Door
Okay,
2, cabin in
Aladdin.
the woods. a small cabin surrounded by a perpetually dark forest.
Hmm.
The bed is cozy, and every once in a while, a grilled cheese and tomato soup will appear on the table.
Bro, the grilled cheese and soup just comes out of nowhere. I'm in.
There's also
That sounds
a TV
delicious.
that plays old cartoons on it, and alcohol
I'm tempted.
on the shelf.
I am.
Do not look out the window. It's not safe outside.
Bro, Buddy is gonna try and attack us.
Stay inside, and you will live. You have no reason to leave. Pick a door before the timer runs out.
The one on the right, it looks like we're going to somewhere cool.
The door you chose will determine your fate for the next 40 puppet show. The ground and walls are all fake. There's the faint smell of sweat everywhere you go. Scattered around the place, you
Nasty.
will find bottles of water and bags of chips. These will hold you over. Throughout the neighborhood, you'll also find entities. Big puppets with big noses.
Okay.
They're all hostile despite how they look.
Okay.
Do not make contact. If
Okay.
one surprises you, try your best to ignore it and walk away.
Ignore it.
Door two,
Okay.
Floating houses. You're on a rowboat in an endless, foggy ocean. The infinite water is only
I'll take the
occasionally
first one,
broken
bro.
up by suburban houses peeking out of the water. These drifting houses carry food and rarely a flare gun. Don't stay in one spot for too long. There's an entity lurking underneath.
Exactly.
If it
Let me get the
approaches,
first
fire
one.
the flare gun into the water to scare it away. Good luck. Pick a door.
Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna go with the puppets.
Determine your fate for the next 48 hours. Door 1. The Bloodstained Garden. A perpetually foggy forest that contains a variety of different types of trees, each with leaves that are a blood-red hue. The trees in this place seem to be partially carnivorous, feeding
Oh,
on
no.
travelers who get lost. in
No,
trees.
no, not the
Bodies
trees.
being absorbed into the ground mere hours after death. Some of the trees will bear fruit, similar to that of a standard apple tree. However, upon puncturing one of these apples, it will begin to leak a deep red-colored liquid. This is edible. In addition to the trees, there are two other entities in this place. Oversized bugs with a resemblance to a
It's the forest of
2-meter-long
death.
centipede, and the mouths. Flesh-colored crevices in the ground.
Hey, yo, look, I know one of y'all freaky ass. Let me see the comment section. Where the comment section at? I already know.
That move around and try to sneak under you while you sleep. Try your
Oh,
best
nobody.
to stay away
I'm
from these
surprised.
entities.
I'm
Door
surprised.
2, the house in the sky.
The internet be on
You're
some
in a
other shit.
comfy modern house, endless miles above the ground. When you look out the window, all you will see is clouds during the daytime
Okay.
and stars during the night. The fridge is always stocked
Totino's.
with nostalgic food and fresh water for you to drink. There are no entities here, and you are allowed to bring one other person along with you for the 48 hours.
Seems like
The
gonna be
view
chilling.
Outside is beautiful, and you feel a constant yearning to walk out the front door.
Okay.
Do not leave. You will suffer a fate worse than death. Other than falling from the house, you are safe here.
What?
Pick a door.
Let me get the door on the right, away from Buddy over
The
here.
door you choose will determine your convenience store set in space with hours. Door 1, the Space Market.
The space market
A
sounds lit.
convenience store set in space with an endless supply of chips, drinks, and various freeze-dried
I swear, y'all got some obsession with chips, man. Where the fruits and the vegetables at, man?
foods. Sleeping is not an issue in this place. There are
That's
resting
cool.
pods mounted in the wall with windows, along with bathrooms for you to use. There is no threat here.
Yo,
However,
it's
mounted
it's
in
a
the wall with
Japanese
windows,
toilet. It's a
along with
win.
bathroom-
Have you guys ever used a Japanese toilet before? Bro, they literally have a button that says anima, and it sprays water up your butthole. And it's nice.
Rooms for you to use. There is no threat here. However, you can pick one other person to join you during your time here. You're free
Yeah,
to
be
safely
chillin'.
enjoy your 48 hours while enjoying the galactic view the store provides. Door
Cool.
2, the Play Barn. An abandoned kids' play place designed to look like a barn. Sleep isn't too difficult. You can sleep on the fake grass, and it's always warm, though there is no food or water here. In the corner of the play place, there is a plastic, life-size cow. The cow is motionless while the lights are on. However, every 12 hours, the lights turn off, and he begins to play hide and seek with you. Do not let him catch you.
Bro, he thick. Okay, so that was interesting. That was the Liminal Space compilation. I see. So that comes from the Discord, man. Shout out to the Discord. Appreciate you guys sending that one in. Okay, so really cool to see something. It's very nostalgic to go back and see videos like this, man. This is very old school YouTube. I love it. When did this come out? Let's see. 4 months ago. It's relatively new, so I like that. Definitely giving back some good times. But yeah, this alien talk show thing. This is something else. I would roast him, say he look like Godzilla. He'd probably get offended, and then I get thrown out into space or something, and they eat me or something like that. But yeah, you guys ready for aliens to show up, bro? I already know they on the way, bro. They on the way. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. What doors did you guys pick? I didn't keep track of what doors I picked. I was just more fascinated to see what was in each of them. But if you enjoyed the reaction, man, hit the like button. Subscribe if you're new. Link down below is the Discord where you can drop your videos in the video request section. And until next time, it's your boy KhunShawn, and I will see you guys when I see you guys. Peace.